Hey friends, it's Quenby, the Grateful Queen, here on YouTube. Welcome back. It is April 15th, 2022, and it's time for another Live at 5 Reseller Community Night every Friday on the channel. I do a live video. It's called Reseller Community Night because resellers from our community come together in the live chat, and we talk all about our week in reselling. So we share tons of tips and tricks for reselling online. We share the things that are going really well in our business, the successes we're having, our awesome thrift scores, something new we're learning that's helping us make more sales online. People share a ton of information. I learn something each and every week from all of you here in the chat. So we would love to have you introduce yourself, whether you're watching the replay. Introduce yourself in the comments or in the chat. We have a lot of regulars that show up each and every Friday, a super welcoming community, and we'd love to have you too. So don't be shy. Be sure to say hi if you're in the chat. If you're new, just say, hi, I'm new to the live, and let us know where you are in the country and what platforms you sell on, how long you've been selling. And if you're a regular and you know how it goes, let me know. What are you thinking about reselling this particular week? What's on your mind? What's happening for you? What's selling really well? Are you having any challenges? Are you thinking about anything in particular? I actually have some notes because I feel like this has been a pretty jam-packed week in the reselling world with a lot of different things going on. I always like to check in about kind of what's happening with me. I usually talk for a few minutes and let people join in the chat, and then I turn it over to the chat and I say, what do you guys want to talk about? It's really a video that is led by the chat, by what you guys need help with or what we can help you support. So join in and let me know kind of where you're at. If you are new to me, welcome. I'm glad you found the channel. I'm Quenby. I've been reselling for 10 years, a little over 10 years now. I started when my son Torvald was a baby. I started selling his Hannah Anderson pajamas on eBay and buying him new pajamas. And then I realized there was stuff for mama on there too. So I started selling some of my clothes. And then I started, when I was out at the thrift stores, because I always thrifted, I was like, oh, I bet I can flip this. So it kind of grew. It grew really fast for me and started to become a real business. I only get to do it part-time. I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Thredup, and Etsy. And I'm a full-time psychotherapist. My other channel, The Grateful Therapist, is all about mental health. So I'd always love to see some of you over there too. I see some friends coming in the chat. Give me a check-in, friends, about what's going on with you so I know what we're going to talk about tonight. I know we want to talk about Poshmark. Let me know in the chat, do you sell on Poshmark and what are your thoughts? There's a lot of talk about it in the reselling community, both on YouTube and on Instagram. So I think it's important that we at least address it. They've made a lot of changes to the way they run their search, maybe to their algorithm over there. A lot of people are complaining about pretty low sales. I had pretty low sales this week. Poshmark's not my main platform, so I always think of it as just like an adjunct to eBay, but I do look forward to those sales. I only had 7 sales this week. Not this day, this week. Now, have I listed every day on there? Pretty close, because I put out a video, you guys, last week about how to make daily sales, and I have listed every day for my goal of 5 a day. So I'd like to talk more about Posh. Has things changed for you, or is it just business as usual, and what are your opinions? Let me say hi to some people, then we'll get into some of this great content. I also want to talk about a number of other things, but let's see what you guys are doing. Let's rock and roll, friends. My friend Lisette is here in the #1 spot, my #1 girl. Happy Friday, beautiful people. Hello, beautiful Quenby. So proud of you posting more of your workouts. You're doing amazing. So she's talking about on Instagram. I've been trying to post more over there. I have this weird thing going with Instagram right now where I'm trying to be on there less so I can list more, but also try and post more and be a little more active. And I post a workout picture, and I had to tag Lisette because she is the one who inspires me with that stuff. Oh, good. One busy mama to you is back saying happy Friday, Quemby and everyone. I'm glad you've been joining us regularly now. Bora Bora Jen is here. Hey, girls. Hey, how are things going with you? What's happening in your world of reselling? And Babette Sabol says, hey, everyone, happy Easter. That's right. It's Easter weekend. Are you guys going to run any kind of sale or do anything? I mean, it seems like we're always looking for some reason to like do a buy one, get one free sale or a discount or something. Mo is with us. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My friend from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Mo is with us. He's been doing some good thrifting and letting us know what he's been finding. And any of that stuff sell for you, Mo? Barbara Babash is here, a fantastic jewelry seller and Poshmark seller. Hope you're having great sales, but no scammers like me. Uh-oh. What's happening, Barbara? And is anyone else running into this? You know, I've been selling on eBay 10 years, and I have not had any experience with scammers personally. Have I had people return things and it's questionable? Yes. But I have never had like a legitimate scam. I think they are pretty rare. They do happen, but I think when they happen, we all get so excited about it that it might blow it out of proportion. Don't be afraid to sell on eBay or Poshmark or any of the platforms because of scams. It's a hard thing, but it's very rare. But I'd like to know what's going on with you. We all need to be aware and keep an eye out. My friend Deborah Anderson's here from Texas. Hi, friends. Quemby, you look so summery and pretty. Thank you. I still have some leftover tan from my Mexico vacay, and I don't look like this all the time, just in case. Like I don't wear makeup and have my hair down all the time. When I'm running around here working and I don't have clients, I'm in my sweatpants like everybody else. I don't have lipstick on. Like I do this when I come on YouTube or if I'm like going out to dinner or something. But in case you're thinking, Quemby, like I don't do this all the time. Do you guys? I mean, I just don't want to put out anything like that's not real. Fashion Cat is here saying shorts. I wonder what she means by that. Oh, maybe it's what's selling. Because I did say what's selling. Is it shorts? That's funny you mentioned that, Kat, because I listed a bunch of shorts because I needed to do something quick. One of the challenges I'm running into as I hold myself accountable to list 5 items a day every day is, oh, now I realize I don't have enough pictures. Like I'm running out of photos. So I'm like, what can I do fast? So I did a flat lay, put down a whiteboard that I get at the dollar store and took a bunch of shorts. They're really easy to list. And, you know, it's April 15th. So people are starting to look for spring and summer stuff. Friends, my handsome boyfriend Petey might make an appearance because he is on his way home, and that's earlier than usual. So maybe he's shy and very quiet, but maybe I'll get him to pop his head in and say hi. Sharpie's Resellers with us. Hi, everyone. Hope y'all are having a great week. Elizabeth White Peters is joining us. Hello. And Melissa from Arizona. We have a few. Wait, do we have anyone else from Arizona? God, Arizona. When I've driven across the country several times, Arizona's got to be one of my absolute favorite places. Okay, let me come back to some of these comments. I just want to do my hellos. Hi, Maggie Posh's 247, saying hi, Quemby and friends. Definitely leave your comments, questions, just share what's going on. I'll get to them. In the beginning, I just say hi to everyone, and then we'll get back to some of these great comments, so keep them coming. Mitzi's here saying, hi, beautiful people. My sales have been the same. Well, that's like the same good, bad status quo. At least they're not down. Andrea's Accents is with us saying, hi, Quemby. Good to see you. And Victory. Poshmark has been sadly slow, but eBay is finally caught up with Posh. Good for you. Now, not everybody is complaining about Posh sales. There are some people who are like, no, it's the same for me. I think those people might be in the minority at this point. I've been watching videos all week. I have them on in the background while I'm doing things. Some people are like Nicole State, who's a very large reseller in our community, has a large media following on YouTube or something. And she's been making videos for years and years, and she's been having like posting her sales, and they've been great. But then she did say at the end of her video, they're not as good as usual. Like she may be having like a $2,000 week, for instance, but not as good as what she would usually expect to see. So, you know, I think most people are feeling it. Sales for Moolah made it. Hi, everyone. So happy I made it. I'm so glad you did too. All right, saying hello. Let's see if anyone. Oh, Cynthia's here. Hi, Cynthia. I've been talking. I put out a video this week that was just kind of a funny video. I haven't done one like that where it's just me sorting at the bins and I talk about like why I bought this and why I didn't buy that. I thought it might be interesting. And I want to try and plan another like meetup there this time though with Cynthia and some other people. So I called my bins again. Hi, it's me again. I call like every month. No, and they say the same thing every month. Closed until further notice, but we're working on it. Closed until further notice. Like, it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years since you've been closed. So what does that mean? Mari's here. Hello with my Miss Doubtfire voice. Ooh, I'm not even going to try and do it because I'll humiliate myself. Joanna's here. First time catching the live. Normally I watch the live a few days later. So tell us a little bit about you. If you're even kind of newer, or even if you've been here for a while, not everybody, we all need help remembering there's a lot of us. Let us know, like, Joanna, where do you sell? How long have you been selling? Where do you live in the country? We've got people from all over. So welcome. I'm so glad you made it. If you're watching the replay, you need to be subscribed to the channel with that little bell clicked. That's the notification bell. If you don't have that bell clicked, you don't get the notification that allows you to join the live. So you won't get it until like the next day because it takes YouTube a while to process it. So you need to be subscribed with the bell turned on if you want to join us. Wendy is here. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Give you a moment to do that and a little background music. Qwerty Plop is here. My friend Kim. Happy Friday from Monument, Colorado, from Kim. Okay, let's see what if I missed you for some reason, please leave another comment because as I'm watching this chat here with everybody in it, moves really quick. And sometimes I miss it. So come on back and leave another comment so I can definitely welcome you in. And Lisette, my friend, reminding us to hit that thumbs up. I think it helps on some way with my channel growing. People say, oh, this is good. We like it. Let's show it to people. So honestly, you guys, with all the Posh stuff, so definitely my sales are down, but it's not my best-selling platform by any means, but I was going to come on here, and I talked about this a little bit last week. I plan on coming on here and saying I'm really considering not selling on Posh anymore. Like, I'm really focused on my 5-a-day listing, and I want to get my 5-a-day on eBay down. That's my main platform, really. And then I want to try and get up to 6-a-day, 7-a-day, and kind of work like that. And I was like, the Posh stuff. But what I have said to you guys is I don't make as many sales on Posh, but I feel like I make some higher dollar for me. I'm a quick flipper. I'm like a regular mature women's brand, small brands flipper, and then some awesome stuff thrown in. And Posh, I make some higher dollar sales. So it's like, even if it's not as many, I get some really good sales. And so it's been worth it. But I'm like, oh, it's just another thing. I have to pay for sharing. I have to pay for cross posting. So I was like, I'm really thinking about this. And then I go on there today. I made a bunch of sales and I sold a jacket for $225 on Poshmark today. And I was waiting for the 3-hour period where they can cancel. And I'm like, she didn't cancel. I sold a $225 jacket. Let me know in the comments just for fun. What was one of your best flips ever? What was it? Where'd you get it? What'd you pay for it? And where did you sell it? And I was like, oh my gosh, here I am sitting here thinking about not selling on there maybe. And I sell something for $225. I posted this jacket on Instagram. It's by this brand that I did not know of, but it is an awesome designer called Mackage. And it was like a black jacket, like a jacket dress. It was very unique and it had leather studded accents. Really unique piece. Guess where I got it? This is one of my best flips ever because it sold for $2.25. I paid $2.60 because I got it in a Thredup rescue box. I mean, it doesn't get that much better than that, does it? But I'm so curious to hear, like, what are some of your amazing flips like that? For me, that's like what it's all about. Does that happen all the time? No, but it does happen. I had another, that's got to be one of my highest flips. I had another pair of jeans, Japanese men's jeans that sold on Poshmark for $2.25, and I got those in a Jomar Wholesale rescue box. So I think that's some of my best. Thank you, One Busy Mama, to you, who says, way to go with your jacket sale. Maggie Pasha says, Quemby, did you see my comment about the Flip Poshmark sharer? It's free and it has helped my sales. Yes, I have not tried Flip yet. I keep hearing about it. Like, I keep hearing about Flip, and I watched a video, but is it true that Flip doesn't have eBay? I think someone else, or maybe that was a different one. I watched another video where someone also shared a free cross-listing software, but maybe it wasn't Flip. Maybe it was something else. I'll write it down. I try and write these things down and then get a little bit more information. The thing is, I've been using Vendu and Prime Lister, and I have all my listings in there. The thought of trying something new is a little daunting, but I'm not opposed to it. What do you guys think? Let's see what other people said. Let's see. I want to hear about the best sales because this is fun. And then I do see some other great comments up above, so we'll go back. Lisette said, I made another eBay sale today and the buyer actually paid. I finally have 90 listings. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. I don't know what I'd do without eBay. It's just like, maybe, you know, if I just had Poshmark, maybe I would just be focusing in Poshmark and I would have amazing sales, but I just don't know. Barbara says, bought 2 Cartier cat paperweights for $250 and sold for $900. Oh my gosh. Where did you get 2 Cartier cat paperweights for $250? Was it like retail arbitrage or something? Gosh, so let's see. If you sold them on Posh, I don't know where you sold them, but $900, doesn't it kill you guys? Like, what? Poshmark takes 20%. Doesn't that kill you when you see the 20%? I mean, there's something about, like, when I sell something for $100 and I'm like, $100 sale, and then they take 20, I'm like, $20 gone. It's just such high fees, but it is what it is. But $900 sale when you look at their cut. Do they have a cap? I think they do. Does anyone know? Do they have a cap on the highest amount Poshmark can take? Fashion Cat said, I tried Flip and it is great for free. Hey, Bigfoot Finds. She's joining us. Converse John Varvatos leather sneakers. Goodwill bins, purchased for approximately $3, sold for $150. That's amazing. That's what you gotta love, the bins. Did you have to clean them? Because I'm having such an issue these days with shoes and cleaning. I was trying to talk Lisette into doing like a live clean shoes with me because it would get me to do it. I have another bin just sitting there. Things I got from Thredup rescue boxes. I try not to buy shoes myself at the thrift store that need a lot of work because I just need to be able to list them. But I have a bin sitting there with valuable shoes. I have Bionics in the bin. I have these amazing clogs I got. I have good stuff in there, and I move really fast. I'm always kind of rushing and trying to squeeze in all my businesses and my son and life, and I have to set up for shoe cleaning, and then it takes a couple hours to like do a bunch of shoes, and I just say I don't have a couple hours, so it sits there. So I need like a buddy, a shoe cleaning buddy. Would you guys watch a video of me and Lisette live cleaning shoes and talking? I was trying to get her to do it with me. I'm like, do you think someone would want to watch that? It would just be a hangout, really. It'd be an opportunity to hang out, but let me know. Lisette said, I'll do the live shoe cleaning anytime. But have to be during the day so we could see. Bora Bora Jen. I got the classic Stella McCartney Fala Bella bag from Thredup designer rescue box and flipped it for $450. Wow, you guys are killing it. I think $225 is the highest sale I've ever had. I've hit $225 a few times in a Thredup rescue. Now, the Thredup rescue designer handbag box is a little more expensive. I think you're paying what, like $19 an item? But still, even if it's, $20, let's say, to $450, that's incredible. Wow. Was it in good shape or was it damaged? Wow. Fashion Cat said, yes, shoe cleaning is great. And Maggie says, I would love a shoe cleaning video. Okay. I bet Lisette has like all the stuff. Oh, it's my local friend, Goddess Threads. I'm working on, I got to write it down, all the different people, because now I have like 5 or 6 people that are somewhat local that want to meet at the Sacramento bins. So the tricky parts, I think I just have to choose a date I can go and see and give people some notice. Goddess Threads, vintage, full-length, plus-size leather coat, fur trim. Bought it for $60, sold it for $1,250. No, I can't even. Like, that's like, wow. Now, is reselling like this all the time? No. In case you're newer and you're watching this, no. These are like our highlights. This is like we've been selling for a while, and these are the highlights. Most of the time, I'm selling $20 items, $12 items, and then these other things sprinkled in. Let's says, Quemby, go up to my best flip. Why are you so good with the emojis? It's so tricky for me to do the emojis. Let's see. I'm scrolling up. Okay, I love this story. You guys aren't going to believe this. You're not going to believe it. New England Betty Boop, whose posh is my purpose on Instagram. My greatest flip was actually my first and second eBay sales back in August. I paid $3 on 3 bottles of discontinued Nexus hair thinning shampoos and sold them for over $900 in less than 5 hours. Like, that is like living the dream. How did you even know? Like, I would not see the shampoo and be like, I should buy that. Were you just like looking stuff up? $900 on shampoo, you guys, in a few hours. So it's the dream flip. It's like low cost of goods and it sells fast. And who knows? I've never even heard of hair thinning shampoo. Like, I want hair thickening, but hair thinning shampoo? I guess if you have a lot of hair, I don't even understand. This is fun conversation, actually. I'm having a great time. I appreciate you all so much for being here. I sold a Gucci purse on the RealReal, and I sold a piece of Native American art. Those were my highest sales. Yeah, look how random. See, if you're trying to learn, it's like, okay, let me see if I'm getting this, resellers. Some of your highest sales can be shampoo, Native American art, Japanese jeans, and or a leather plus size jacket. That's what I love about eBay, though, friends. You can sell anything. You can you're gonna find it's got such a wide audience base. You're gonna find good stuff. All right, let me look down here, see if anyone else popped in. I'm always wanting to welcome everybody in. And then, Lisette said, it's not for hair that's thinning. I ran out of characters. No, it's for hair that's thinning. Oh, that makes more sense. Like, my hair's thinning. I need to, that's what I usually hear. If your hair is thinning, you want this Nexus shampoo, and you're going to pay hundreds of dollars. But think about it. Like, hair is a big deal. Like, I spend a lot of money on my hair. Not a lot, not like that. I just cut it myself, but I buy like hair. I have curly hair, so I buy Diva Curl. It's like $30 for a thing of gel. I think that's expensive. People put a lot in, but imagine your hair's thinning and you don't like that. And there's this product that works really well for you. I'd pay up for it, probably. This is so good. I'm like, this is the best conversation. Bigfoot reseller, I'm flying in to shop to the bins with you. You should. Why not? Like I was going to fly to Florida for a weekend at Posh Fest, and that was just like to meet people and hang out. I think it'd be worth it. Hopefully you'd have some other things to do because I'd just be there for the day. But although maybe I could like get a hotel room if people were really going to do it and like shop a couple days at the bins. I don't know. It's so worth it. I mean, meeting Lisette, meeting Cynthia, total highlights of my reselling career. So, it was awesome. Fashion Cat said, I love the Real. Sold a pair of Fendi Monster sneakers. Got the sneakers from a Goodwill blue box. Oh my God. And they were real. They were authentic Fendi. Wow. That's just like crazy. I love that. I love mystery boxes. I mean, obviously I buy tons of them. And what is up with Jomar? Who asked that earlier? Hi, Susan Swenson. Sorry I missed this comment a few minutes ago. New Posh would change once it went public. Board members are trying everything to increase their profits. Oh, that is an interesting. See, I hadn't even thought of that. Susan Swenson, what a great comment. Yeah, and everything changes. I can't be mad about it. Like, I've been selling 10 years. In 10 years, do you know how many changes I've seen to eBay? And people get all freaked out and they can't when free returns came out. Oh, I'm not going to sell. Things change. We have to be able to change and adapt if we want to be successful and be able to do anything long term. So it is what it is. And we have the choice to sell on there or not, adapt or not, so Barbara Babosh. Oh, she said she sold those Cartier glass things. She bought them at auction and sold them on eBay. Good for you. That's amazing. That's a lot of money. I'm just going up here because I was saying hi to everybody and I know there were some comments that I didn't see. So I just want to see if there's anything. Maudie at Sells Formula says, Quimby, I picked up my mail today and saw your package. I'll touch base with you later. I haven't had time to open anything. She bought a top from my Goodwill Bins haul. It was a top that I absolutely loved. I was going to keep it, but sell it. It was so cute. Andrea's Accents. Question. Do you normally offer a discount anytime someone likes something? All the time? Most of the time? Hardly ever. Wow. So other people should answer this too. For me, I do, because I feel like that's my best chance of a sale. So on eBay, it's a little different. On eBay, you get watchers. It's just like on Poshmark and someone likes, and then I can send them an offer. So if someone likes it, I'm sending an offer because that's someone who's interested in the item. They've already said they like it. Best chance of a sale. So I always send that out. On Posh, I also send out offers when someone likes it. And then like today, I don't know how often, once a month or something, I send out 30% off offers to anyone who's liked it for things that have been listed for less than 30 days. So I just think if someone's taken the time to like it, they're interested and they're the best. They're like the most likely sale. So I send out a lot of offers. Fashion Cat said, I went to the bins for the first time and did not like the experience. I may go again, but not anytime soon. I totally get that. I totally get it. Like, I have a bins where I live here in Sonoma County, and I used to go a lot, and then I got really tired of it being dirty and people being, every bins is different. Mine is rough. Cynthia's bins in Sacramento, I thought were pretty nice. It was like a store. You could have your cart with you. There was no aggression or mean, rude people. There was no like running or pushing the way my bins is. There are times where it's like, I just didn't feel like going because I didn't feel up to it. Like, I don't feel up to that environment today, and I didn't go. And then there's times where I'm totally up for it. So I think that's fine. Do what works for you. But I would say try again, because the bins is a different experience every day. You know what I mean? I can go there and find nothing and be like, this stinks. There's no good brands here. Go the next day and find Bolo brands. It's just, that's the way it is. Oh, a little bit about Joanna. I've been selling for a couple of years, lost because I lost a lot of weight. Oh, so probably started first because I lost a lot of weight and I sold my clothing. Now I just flip for fun. I'm out of NC. That's awesome. Congratulations on the weight loss. I would love to have that. I would love to have that experience. One busy mama had said, I was rethinking a couple listings and thinking about either reducing price or retaking photos. No joke. Within a few minutes of thinking about them, ka-ching. Could not believe it. eBay and Macari. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it goes like that sometimes. I thought you were going to say I edited it and then it sold, because I have that experience all the time on eBay where I'm like, it hasn't sold. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to fix up the listing, add a few more item specifics, edit any weird pictures, maybe lower my price or just whatever. And I swear those things sell, sell, sell. I think eBay just likes it when I'm on there trying to sell some stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, let me get back down here. If I missed your comment or question, please leave it again. I really, really try. But there's a lot of moving comments for me. But keep the comments coming because that's what keeps this video going. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Joanna said, found a vintage Charlotte Hornets starter jacket at a church sale and sold it for $130. Went to Australia. Is that like a sports team, Charlotte Hornets? See, I would be like, I wouldn't even know to pick it up. That's why it's good to just have your phone. Like, could this be something? And then pick it up. And she found it for $1. $1 to $130. Yeah, that is great. And Wendy said, I bought an HAR bracelet for $32 and sold it for $624. Wow, I'm like over the moon about my $225. Some of you guys have really made some incredible sales. I have not had that experience. I don't know what an HAR bracelet is. It might be really obvious and I'm missing it, but what's an HAR bracelet? Do you guys know? Lisette with her shampoo sale. I originally bought the shampoo for myself because I go through it a lot. When I got to the car, I was like, crap, hair thinning is not my problem. When I Google Lensed it, I about passed out. Oh my God, I love that story. So you're like, yeah, I need a lot of shampoo. Then you realize you have like shampoo worth hundreds of dollars. That is crazy. Andrea said, my highest sale was an antique trophy I got at auction for $12.50, and I sold it on eBay for $8.50. Okay, there is definitely a theme here. Are you guys noticing it? eBay. Like, you can sell unique items, weird items, collectible items, luxury items. I just love eBay for that. Although, honestly, the sales that I'm thinking of for a couple $100, for clothing though, fashion clothing has been on Posh. I don't know the name. Someone had asked. I don't remember the name of those Japanese jeans, but I got 3 pairs. They were different brands. They were like hand painted in Japan jeans. So just keep it in your mind. If you're outsourcing and you see made in Japan jeans for men, look them up because some of them are sold for like $500, $700, and I've sold them for around the $200 mark used. I didn't know that. It was a benefit of buying Jomar Wholesale boxes and not knowing stuff and looking it up. That's what I love about getting mystery boxes. I learn all the time. I'll be like, what is this? That jacket I sold for $225 today. I'd never heard of it. You can see the unboxing video. You should check out that Thredup box. It's my most recent Thredup unboxing. It's got to be the best box I've ever got. You can see me in the video being like, this feels awesome. I don't know this brand. It's got some really unique details. This could be something. And it was something. Bigfoot finds. We're friends on Instagram, right? Just leave me a message and say, FYI, I'm interested in the meetup. Probably May or June to give people time. We just have to pick a date and then we'll put it out there. I have to see when Cynthia's free. I don't have any summer plans really this year. Usually I do. Grace said, scored a lot of yarn. for around $550 and flipped it into $6,000 over the course of 10 months. For yarn? What? Are we talking about like a pallet of yarn? Like, why would yarn be worth so much money? A lot of yarn. What the heck? Alpaca yarn? Like, what is it? Tell us, tell us. You guys are amazing. You guys do so great. Oh, Petey's here. Hi, all. I'm driving home. Happy Friday. Good Friday at that. Yeah, we might see him in a little bit. I'll make him come up. He's super cute. People are always like, you should do a video with Petey. And I'm like, like, as animated as I am and loud, and he's just like so calm. He's just like, we balance each other out. Ooh, Leslie made it. A reseller's passion. Happy Friday, Quimby and friends. One of my favorite resellers in the community, doing amazing things. Love her. Melanie is here. Melanie says, the Charlotte Hornets are near my hometown. Hey, maybe like there's another thing that I don't know a ton about, like men's jerseys, sports jerseys, and jackets and stuff. Just look them up. You don't have to know everything. You just take a moment to be like, hey, this is interesting. Let me look it up. You know what I mean? Let's see. I was just making, yeah, I think I got to it, Lisette. Maggie Poshes says, I would say 70% of my sales come from offers to likers and watchers. Me too. Like, I love throwing out random statistics like that. Like, maybe you know yours is actually 70, but I have no idea. I'm always like, I would say 84%. I have no idea. But I would say a lot of my sales come from sending out offers and on eBay to watchers. Now, that's a relatively new thing on eBay. That's in the last couple of years. They didn't have that before, where somebody could watch an item, have it on their watch list, and I can send them an offer. I usually do a % off, like 20% off or whatever. And I do make a lot of sales that way. In fact, I wrote down eBay coupons today because, so do you guys know on eBay, this is relatively new too, that you can send out coupons to people that have bought from you before? And I knew that this was true. And I have sent out some coupons, but I got to be on the receiving end of it today. And so I was like, wow, this is actually really great. Let me know if you're on eBay. Do you send out coupons? Because so I'm checking my email, and in my email, I got a separate email saying blankety blank store has sent you a coupon. And I'm like, oh, I got an email. So I click on it, and it's like, I think it was Andrea's something store. And it said, thank you for shopping from my store. Here's 30% off your next purchase. And I'm like, 30% off? Whoa. So what do? I click on the coupon. I go over to her store, and I start looking like, what can I get for 30% off? I put some of my favorite brands in, and I was like, wow, Quimby, like, do you get that? Like, if I'm doing that, I don't have time to shop and I don't need anything, but if someone sends me a 30% off coupon, I'm over there. So it made me think, I need to send out some more coupons. Are you guys doing eBay coupons? Hey, Lourdes, glad you made it. More info on the meetup. This is not anything formal, you guys. I am not like, I know that some resellers do like a legit meetup. I'm just saying, so when I went and saw Cynthia and put out some videos on YouTube, I got a handful of messages from people that are in the Northern California area. And they're like, oh my God, next time you go to the bins, I want to go. And I'm like, okay. So now I probably got like 5 or 10 names of people who are in the area that are like, next time you go, let me know. So I figured I'll pick a date, probably like May, June, that we're going, and I'll put it out there for people. And people said they wanted to meet there. So sorry, my hair's like, what's happening? Let's take a minute for this. So it's not like an official, like, I don't know. I know some bigger channels plan these like events. It's just like we could meet and thrift together for the day. And I probably won't even be that awkward if there's more people, because maybe I'll just blend in. So, yes. But if anyone's interested, you have to send me a message. So I need to have it all in the same place, like on Instagram. You know what I mean? So that when we decide to do it, I'll post it in my stories on Instagram. But if you're interested in doing a day of thrifting, like a Saturday I figured the Sacramento Bends because that's where I was before. But if there was somewhere else kind of near us, that could work. So let's see. Elizabeth White Peter said, yarn is hard to find in natural materials. Vintage is awesome. Really? I know nothing about yarn. So how do I, like, if I'm out there at a store and I see a bag, because I know I've seen this actually, like a plastic bag full of yarn, like in the linen section, how do I know whether it's worth picking up? Is it by brand or material content or what? Just to keep it, oh, Barbara Bosch said yarn can be very expensive. And Lisette said yarn is a bolo? What? You guys are killing me here. Seriously, yarn. Yarn. Oh my God, that's awesome. Okay, what do we need to know about yarn? Like, I'm not an expert. Quick tips. Like, Quemby, if you're there and you see yarn and it says cashmere, buy it. Like, for a non-yarn person, if I just run into some yarn, like Bigfoot Reseller has a question. Are these buy it now on eBay sales, or were these high dollar sale amounts the result of an auction? I only do buy it now, but auctions can be useful if you have a unique item that people might compete for, but let us know. Okay, God, there's a lot of awesome comments now, so I don't even know what to do. So many good comments. Okay. I want to kind of stay a little bit on track, but I see some great Posh comments, so let me get back to that. And Lisette is posting a link here for the top Japanese men's jeans brands. Wow, she's so awesome. A special shout out and thank you to my friend Lisette, who has her little wrench because she can watch out for trolls, which we hardly ever get. But she also puts in a lot of great stuff. She's just, thank you so much. Jen is saying Tradesy is awesome for high-end clothing. I don't get a ton of sales on there, but when I do, it's higher price point than I get on Posh or eBay. I've never been on Tradesy, but that is really, really good to know. I'm going to see if there's anything else about the yarn situation here. Yarn. Okay, Grace. She's the one who sold the yarn for $6,000 over 10 months of yarn. Luxury yarn brands from an estate sale. It was an entire house full of thousands of skeins. I am not a yarn person. I bought 3 full trash bags full of cashmere, silk, and wool yarns, hand-dyed, etc. Favorite thing I've sold. Wow. So there's maybe some tips right in that comment. Look for luxury materials like cashmere, silk, and wool, and hand-dyed. Thank you, Grace. That is so awesome. I should put this in my title. Make money online selling yarn. Oh, my God. Oh, that's so awesome. Leslie says, I sell yarn all the time. I just sold yarn for $4.35. That is incredible, you guys. Leslie or Reseller's Passion, she's full of tips. Make sure you're following her on YouTube, Instagram for sure. She has a lot of great information, and she's a very, very wonderful, optimistic, motivating person. You want to look for yarn that's no longer available in the stores. Also yarn that looks fancy and costs a lot in the stores. I used to sell my yarn. I no longer need it. You guys, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to go out to a thrift store and it's going to be like, oh my God, there's yarn. And I'm going to look it up. And Grace says, wool, cashmere, silk blends are money, expensive. That is really good to know. That is really good to know. Okay, now let's see these. I was just talking about the coupons. I went right over there and then I catch myself. And I talked about this in my video about how to make daily sales. Quemby, stop getting distracted. Like I'm on the computer and then I see this coupon and then I go and I look and I'm like, oh, I'm down a rabbit hole. But that's really good marketing. That's really, I like get somebody right over to your store. So if you don't know, to send a coupon, you can just go to your paid and shipped on eBay, like stuff that you've sold. And there's a drop down menu that says send coupon and you can go from there. You can probably find a video about how to send a coupon. Interesting, Deborah, I just listed 10 skeins of Bernat vintage mohair yarn for blank percent, for probably a number. It's probably expensive, fingers crossed. Wow. I love it. Someone should do a video about it. Jamesy, you just popping on here. Petey might be here in a little bit, so we can all say, oh, there's Quemby's handsome boyfriend. Listen, I call him my new boyfriend. It was so funny. It's been almost 5 years, but it's new to me. And we were at the gym and all my Zumba ladies were there. And I was showing up for Zumba and he was leaving, working out before work, and we had a little smooch and all the Zumba ladies come over and they're like, break it up, you two. It was so cute. It was so cute. All my Zumba ladies were like, who's that? Is that your boyfriend? Now I'm 46 and I am the youngest person in my Zumba class by, let's say 10 years maybe. So they're always like, they think of me like their little thing in there. And I'm like, only in this class am I like super young. They've all been coming to my Zumba class for like 20 years. The teacher's so great. I go 3 days a week now, and it's like, it's my everything. I mean, it's like my mental health, it's my exercise, it's my fun. And now I have like this, community of women there. They just loved Petey though. They thought it was so cute. They had lots of questions. I'm like, but he might be here in a minute. We'll see if he makes it. He probably started talking to somebody. Okay, so let's see here about those coupons. So Maggie says, I sent out eBay coupons around Christmas and I got a lot of sales from it. I need to do it again. I always forget that it's an option now. Me too. And I think it's because it's not like, you just have to remember to do it. Like, I wonder if I should make a note, like on the 1st of every month, I'm going to send out coupons or something, because it's not like an item's ended or there's no way to really, it's just sending them out to past customers. So yeah, I think we have to find a way to remember to do it, because I do think you could come away with a lot of good sales from that. And if it's someone I bought from and I liked the item, it's like, yeah. Jen says, yes, eBay coupons work. Yeah, it's get some new traffic into your, well, it's not new. It's a past buyer. And from what I understand, eBay's focusing on return customers. I actually got that from another YouTuber, Daily Refinement, who has a very big, I think he has like what does he have, 50,000 or 100,000 subscribers here on YouTube. And I watch him every once in a while. He's got a totally different, like, he's very systems businessman oriented. And he's had a lot of attention this week because he got permanently suspended, I guess. You can go over to his channel. It's called Daily Refinement. And he's talked a lot about that recently, about eBay really focusing more now lately on repeat customers and return customers. So yeah. Let's see what else we got going on. Leslie says, local meetups are so much fun. I have hosted 2 here in North Carolina, hoping to host a few more before the end of the year. Not all thrifting, maybe just coffee. Yeah. Gosh, is that what I'm doing? Hosting? I don't know. Sounds like pressure. Oh, my smartwatch is telling me to move because I've been sitting here for almost an hour. Oh, that's Petey. Hi, babes. I have like 10 minutes left if you want to come say hi. He's going to come say hi. So cute. Watch this. He's adorable. Mo says, a hunk of burning love. Don't tell my husband I said that. Oh my God, we're going to make PD blush. Lisette said, meeting you and PD was the best. Andrew always asks, when are we seeing PD again? Probably. I know, he's so easy to like talk to. You guys, I bought a box from Cozy Threads. I know a lot of you on Instagram and YouTube have been asking me about it. So I bought a box, so I'll be unboxing it soon. I became an affiliate. I have an affiliate link down in the description. So if you shop on Cozy, it's a newer wholesale company, similar to Jomar. And I have a link in the description. If you use that link or use my code, that would really help me out because then I can start earning credit to get more boxes and do more unboxing videos. So I've heard really, really good things about it. I don't know what is up with Jomar. What's that sound? Jomar's site has been down for a while, and I've reached out to them, and they have not got back to me. I think that they are working on improvements. If anyone has more information, I love Jomar. This is nothing negative about them. I just wonder, shut that off. Because what's happening is he's got his video on. I'm like, what is that? It's his video being on. Can you shut it off? Oh, yeah.
Hello, I guess I was on.
This is my partner, Petey, saying hello.
Watching on the way home.
Were you watching and listening on the way home to all our friends here?
Yep. Hi, Lizette.
Lizette's saying hi. And some of you, like Leslie's here too.
Hi, Leslie.
We've done like live videos with Leslie and stuff, and then he's come on at the end, so they've got to kind of meet him. And one busy mama to you is with us saying hi. Everyone loves Petey. James is in here. Oh, and Cynthia met you, obviously.
Yeah, hi, Cynthia.
Yeah, Petey came and drove me. She was like, oh, he's your chauffeur. I'm like, exactly. Like,
we had a fun day.
And he got like at the bins with Cynthia. Go check her out. She's got a great Instagram and a Poshmark closet. You should check her out. Thrift Hauls. Sometimes it has an underscore in between. You got some good shirts at the bins for yourself, babe.
I got 4 shirts.
4?
At least 4 shirts. Some nice yard lights.
Yeah, where are those?
Frying pan that we use almost every day now.
I know. He is Petey's so practical. Like if we go to the thrift store, he goes over and looks at like kitchen stuff, electronics, like stuff we actually need. And I'm always looking at like, you know,
the fun clothes,
the clothes and the shoes and the art. I look at a lot of art. Oh, here's Jamesy. Hey, Petey, still reselling? Yeah, exactly. Are you still reselling, Petey?
I think I took a little pause. I need to beef that department up again. Yeah.
In other words, you need to start doing it. He has a pile of stuff in his office that we bought when we're out that he could be selling, but he's very busy. He has a regular like 9 to 5. It's more like an 8 to 6 job.
6 to 6.
But we've been saying like he actually will list stuff like and make good money. Like you've sold some stuff and made some pretty good money. It's not like you're selling clothes, so it's not like a $20 items. What have you sold that's been pretty good?
Let's see. Owner's manual for a car, some tools, a ham radio.
Oh, you sold the ham radio.
Actually, that was on Facebook Marketplace. But, yeah, I need to sell some speakers.
Remember how you sold that mirror for like the 19?
Oh, my table?
No, the mirror for the old car that you had like in the 80s or something.
My 1980 Celica, Toyota Celica mirror.
And I'm like, why do you have that? Have you had that since the 80s?
It was I had bought it after I fixed the car. And I found it a few years later and then never ended up putting it on the car before I sold it. I was going to give it to the girl that I sold it to, but she totaled the car 4 days after she bought the car. So
anyway, you held on to this thing for 40 years.
It was in the box, hidden. Yep.
And then you sold. How much do you sell it for?
$95.
$95.
Yep.
God, I love that and hate that. I'm like, here I am flipping these nice clothing items for $20, $20. You sell one old mirror from the 80s for $90.
I paid $110 for it, I think, in the late 80s.
In the 80s. Yeah. I love your accent, mirror. Did you sell your mirror from the car from the 80s?
My greatest sale was my glass top wrought iron table, though. I bought that for $25 in 1983 and recut the glass, beveled it, and sold it, 5 months ago, for $350.
Was it $350?
Yep.
But babe, you have to also look at the fact that you've had it for so long and stored it and moved it. And
yeah, I was sitting in the yard rusting away, getting that nice patina.
I liked it because I like rusty patina things. Yep. I was like, ooh, I was fine having it like in the garden. So James at the Antique Boutique, I got a KitchenAid iced coffee brewer for $3.99 and can't part with it. Yeah, sometimes you need to there's plenty of stuff we just keep. Petey's good at the kitchen-y stuff, the stuff we actually need. Oh, New England Betty Boop. Last week, the teen reseller was here. Here's his information. He's like a, 15 or 17 reseller?
Keegan.
And Keegan, we got him. A bunch of people went over there and subscribed. I don't know if he's here tonight. I don't think I saw him, but here he is, the teen reseller. Super cutie, doing awesome things. Definitely go follow him. He's on Instagram and on YouTube. Leslie's saying the best place to find yarn is the bins. I'm going to be looking out for it now. We had this whole talk about people selling yarn for money. And I'm like, I would never look at yarn. I wouldn't know to. But now I'll go. And one of my favorite sections at the thrift store is the linens, where they have the tablecloths and the pillows and all that kind of stuff. And I know I've seen yarn. I never even thought to look at it. Sometimes it'll be a bunch of yarn in a plastic bag. So now I'm going to look for silk, wool, or I'm going to look it up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look it up if I see the yarn. So you learn all sorts of stuff here. Oh, here he is. He's 15, the teen reseller. Now, Keegan, my son is 10. And he was into reselling for a little while. I helped him learn how to take pictures and post some stuff. He sold a Harry Potter sweater for $49.99. Had a hole in it too. If you guys ever see the Harry Potter clothing or paraphernalia, it sells. We have another one, but he's been a little bit lazy on it. He was into it for a little while. He sold some blocks, some old toys and stuff. So he was into it, but he hasn't been doing anything lately. But I want to get him back into it because I was telling him, you're going to have to save for a car and stuff soon. He's like, you'll just buy me a car, Mom. No, you're going to need to work and contribute. So I think a reselling business would be great. Oh, F Sharp made it in. Hey, all. Nice to see your partner in crime is here tonight. My hubs is like Petey. He checks out the things we need while I'm searching for the clothing. That's totally it. It's I'm not practical in that way, but
it's always fun to find good deals.
Stuff we actually use all the time. What about those ovens? What is it that you found? The what's that?
I found a toaster.
What's the brand on that though? Oven. That's really good.
Borelli.
Yeah. So I would love to sell that stuff.
$150 for $39, I think I paid for it.
Yeah, that thing's been great. Yeah. And Kat says, yep, Harry Potter stuff will sell quick, but buy low. Yeah, don't spend, but if you can get it for $5, $50 for a wool Harry Potter sweater with a hole in it. So there's definitely could be money in there. All right, friends, Petey's here. We're going to go grab some dinner. We've had such an awesome conversation tonight. I really appreciate all of it. If you want more Quimby time, I put out a couple videos this week. One is sorting at the bins, like what I pass on and what I buy. And one's about eBay making those daily sales. I think that was last week. I recorded a thrift haul ready to go up either Saturday or Sunday. So check out those videos and say hi. I respond to all my comments so we can continue talking there. And if you're one of the people interested in meeting up sometime at the Sacramento bins, I said, we could maybe go again. Like May, June, we'll get a date and just spend the day up there. We drove up, we were there by like 10:30, 11, thrifted for a few hours, went and got some lunch, and then went back. It's like an all day, super casual. So message me on Instagram at The Grateful Queen if you want to talk more about that. Maybe I'll get a little group together or something. We'll just choose a date and hopefully some of you can make it.
Lots of fun.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.